What's going on, guys? I know a little bit different of an intro, but right before I get started, I want to let you guys know how to get some RBL gear. It's been a hot topic on Twitter and Instagram. And this is how you do it. Go to loyalist.com/RedBeard. They're not a sponsor, but this is my way of being able to produce more content for you guys. Anything that you purchase goes straight back into my channel. And if you do end up purchasing something, please tag me, use the hashtag RBLGear, and you will for sure get a repost and some love from your boy. So without further ado, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being a fan. Appreciate you. God bless. Let's get on with the video. What is going on, pros and average Joes? My name is RedBeard. Thanks for tuning into another video. Today I want to be showing you how to turn your leg pads in like this to looking like this. Let's get started. So some of the things you're gonna need, first and foremost, is a little beverage to keep you hydrated. Thanks to, Bottle Bro for shooting one over to me. You're gonna need a lighter of sorts. So I got a butane and a regular lighter. Shout out to my Canadian brethren. A nice pair of sharp scissors, a X-Acto knife or a straight razor. I got a little box cutter that works just as well. Some Goo Gone. Be careful, goof off came out some plastic. I like Goo Gone, a little more plastic friendly. Some Windex or cleaning material, cleaning solution, paper towels, and of course your 2-inch vinyl tape. Oh, and last but not least, a blow dryer to warm up your plastic, and I'll show you how to do all this in a second. So let's get right into it. And of course, a hat, product placement, available now, theloyalist.com/RedBeardLax. Alright, so if you're not familiar, these are my pads from when I went to the Alsabeski Memorial 2018. Played for the Bratislava Bats. Our colors were black, gray, and red, or like a maroonish color, so I found the darkest red I could find. Held up extremely well the shots, if anybody's curious. I get a couple ball marks, nothing tore, nothing ripped, nothing pulled apart, which was great. Obviously vinyl's going to expand and contract. So we had a little bit of pulling on either side. So I'm going to pull these off, install new ones, and show you exactly how I do it. So let's get started. So typically you just want to clean the area that you know you're going to be sticking on your tape. If you have any ball burns or anything underneath the tape, just be sure to really hit it with the Windex and make sure that entire area is clean, because that'll affect how the tape adheres to the plastic. Haven't had a problem with the ball burns that have been underneath this, but I do have some goo from the previous tape, so I'm going to take a little bit of goof off, rub that down, make sure this entire thing is clean and nothing's left behind, so that everything is nice and flush and sticks right to it. Alright, so now that I hit it with the goof off and all that goo is gone, I'm going to let this dry for a little bit because it's got like an oil inside of the liquid. Let this, completely dry, and then we're going to start hitting it up with the tape. Alright, so now that we're prepped, we're going to go ahead and start looking at our vinyl tape. I'm going to do the same pattern as my other leg, just replacing the gray with white, and keeping this red stripe there right in the middle. So let's start doing it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my white, all right, and I'm gonna kind of give myself more than enough. That's probably about 18 inches, all right, and I'm gonna cut that off right about okay, and then kind of gauging from my other leg pad. So it looked like the edge of the other leg pad goes right along the shin here, or this like groove. So 1-2 down, and I think it goes right across that. So I'm gonna look into laying that down right about there. And now from here, I'm just gonna start in the middle, and I'm gonna pull up one side of the tape, and I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna make sure that this is nice and flat to the plastic. Now this is gonna stretch. If you find that your tape isn't sticking, you can hit it with the blow dryer. That'll warm up the glue and warm up the plastic, so it's a little easier to adhere. Take your time doing this. Make sure that every air bubble comes out. You know, the more time you spend doing it right the first time, the less time you have to either fix it or replace it. Just do it right the first time, and you'll be a lot happier, and it's going to look a lot better. All right, so we're going to get down to this edge, going over the grommet, or the rivet, I should say, and then I'm just going to kind of press it into the side just like that. All right, and I get that to that edge again, and I'm just going to push this out and really get around this grommet, or this rivet, I should say again. I haven't decided if I want to cut this out yet or what, but I just kind of leave it as is. I think in time I'll end up cutting around the rivet just so it's nice and flush around each one, and the entire tape sticks to the plastic. All right, so now from here, I'm going to take my straight edge, all right, and being very, very careful, I'm going to just run it right along the plastic, and using that as your guiding edge. You get a nice, crisp little line right there. All right, so then we're going to do that on the other side before we move on. Look at that. How satisfying is that? Like, seriously, guys, come on, come on, come on. And now all of a sudden, you've changed the entire look of your pads by even just one stripe. So we're going to finish this up. I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to repeat the next process of using red and then white again. So one other thing I just noticed by taking that blow dryer to the rivets, you can really press down the vinyl, and just like that, in about 15 minutes or so, you've got yourself a totally different look on your leg pads to match whatever team you're playing for, just adding your own sense of flair. I think it's super important for goalies, especially box, to get into customization. Just another way for us to express our personalities and you know, match our team colors, because sometimes we get stuck with what we got, and you know, you just want to be a part of the team, which I think is a really simple and easy way to really get your kit matching what team you're repping. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more DIY tutorials, kind of things like this, leave a comment down below what you like to see, and share this with your buddies, share this with your other Tendy friends, and as always, hope to see you out there.